Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Is everybody doing okay this morning on Friday? Friday the 5th. Friday the 5th. I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. I'm going to be working on my Call the Midwife blanket again here for a little while we chat. Eventually, I'll get it done. Good morning to everybody who's joining me live and those who are joining the replay. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing healthy. Good morning. And you're the first one here, Linda. Good morning. Good morning, Roberta. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, ladies. Good morning, Amy. Good morning, Mel. Good morning. Is everybody doing okay today? Let's start off by just sharing real quick what's in your cup, if anything, and temperature and where you're from. So it's 31 degrees in Kentucky, hence my long sleeve shirts. Awesome, Linda. Awesome. I'm glad you're good. Amy, what's it like in Minnesota this morning? Because I know yesterday you were the only place colder than we were, right? I think you were like 2 degrees colder than we were yesterday morning. Every place else. Well, good morning, Ty. How are you? Did everybody get notifications this morning? I had started watching Crystal Bagaday, her, what was it? The good buys, great buys on yarn. 34 in Minnesota. Oh my goodness, Amy, that means that I am actually colder than you in Minnesota. That is too funny. Good morning, Wriggles. Okay, so Linda, that would be, let's see here, 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 30 is 42. You got it a little warmer than I do. And Wriggles, because Wriggles and I are in the same area. Good morning, Pat. Doing well, Mel says. 27 degrees in Lexington. So it's colder over there than it is here. Yeek. Coffee in your cup, Roberta says. 32 degrees and working on 3 whips. Hopefully not all at the same time, Roberta. It's 30 there. Well, yeah, it's 31 here. So it's I think I'm just going to allow for the difference. You're further out in the country too. Your work. Well, hi, Lauren, but I'm listening in, working from home. Hurt my ankle and can't drive. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Did you sprain it? Pat Gray Hollis, did I say good morning? Good morning to you. Coffee. Most people are having a cup of coffee. Yeah, I got to drink mine before it gets cold. I think there's very few things worse than tepid coffee. That does just not taste good. The only thing that's good for is just taking a quick swig with taking some medicines or something. That's it. Linda, I have to tell you, you rolled it with no explanation. It just went out. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Lauren. Well, I guess is that a good thing that you're able to work from home? Because not a lot of people are able to even work from home, right? And I went right past that again. Linda, I have been furiously getting stuff done and marking stuff off my list of everything that I've gotten done. Good morning, Marnie. How are you this morning? You're getting ready to go shopping for the week, right? Or for the weekend anyway? Because this is your, oh, wait a minute. Is it today your cooking day? Last year, Malta, and have to sort my yarn in 12 different temperatures, no history. Let me tell you something. That is a good thing, Linda, that you were even able to find the temperatures for Malta, because I went back to look at my years. Let's see here, 62 and 60. No, excuse me. I wasn't even born then. 67, 68. And any records in Germany, I can't get past 2 weeks. Well, I could go back a couple years, but they didn't have any recorded temperatures. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have to scrap that part of my project. Going back and forth on the whips, Roberta says. Don't get bored that way. Need to get more coffee, lots of crochet to get done. I know, right? Furiously. Work. Okay, Ty, where is where you are? Pat Cray Hollis says it's 40 degrees. That's in is that in Maryland, Pat? I can't remember. I'm sorry, honey. Good morning, Margaret. Oh, you're cooking today, Marty says. Yes. Water's in your cup. We'll have my cup of French vanilla cappuccino a little later. Ooh, yay. Friendswood, Texas. Okay, well, then we expect it to be a little bit warmer there, right? I didn't realize you were in Texas. Why didn't I realize that? What part of Texas is that in? Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I was going to do I don't know if I wanted to call it like a special project. Oh, Linda, that's going to be so beautiful. Yes. Southern. Okay. So that's like around the Houston area, like of Texas. Oh, Linda, that blanket's going to be so gorgeous. Good morning, Maribel. How are you? I'm in a bind with this yarn I'm using on my special project. I have a large roll of it, and I'm about to run out. Went to get another roll at Joann's, and the color was totally... Oh, no. So is it a dye lot problem, Marnie? Is it a dye lot problem? Is there any other place that you can get that yarn? You finished Ursula's shawl yesterday, Linda. Wow. So once you got it figured out, it turned out okay. Good morning, Denny. How are you this morning? Margaret, relaxing after work this morning and then heading down to Iowa for my son's wedding celebration. They got married last year, but the bug cancels. Oh, that sounds lovely, Margaret. Oh, I hope, so it's this whole weekend? That'll be so much fun. Thank you, Pat, for the reminder for the thummies. Red Heart Super Saver, no dye lot. Oh my goodness. I've never heard of that. I never heard of Red Heart Super Saver not having a dye lot. I guess I just don't look very well. Good morning, Carsey. Okay, so Ty lives 27 minutes from Houston. Yeah, there's a lot of crochet. Well, not a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, but there's several crocheters in that area, if I'm not mistaken. Working on a Santa hat today. Oh, Linda, did you see? My boss, I don't know if you heard, but my boss requested a Santa hat, and I bought the yarn. Let me finish this one little stretch here, and then I'll go get it and show you. Margaret, okay. Mel, do you know when Ursula is going to release her pattern, Linda? Oh, okay, Linda, she wants to know. I think it's pretty soon, I would think. Denny, sounds like a dye lot issue that happened to me. I was using charcoal and went to get another skein, and it was way different. It was Red Heart Super Saver. Oh, that's interesting. You're going to take your project there today and see if you can find something. Oh, I hope so. I really hope so. Good morning, Spring. And Linda says, Mel, I'm not sure about the release of that pattern. Margaret's had that problem with Red Heart too. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my notebook and my yarn. I'll be right back. Oh, you know what? I find that range of colors, the Aran, sand, cream, they have so many different variations. My American Flag Afghan is in timeout. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Linda saying good morning to everybody. Pat Crayhollis says Joanne says Red Heart Super Saver yarn on sale today for $2.99. Wow. Good morning, Trudy. I'll be right back. Went to Michael's, and I do like the Craft Smart. Oh, you found the Craft Smart, huh? Good morning, Susan. 20 done this month. Well, that's not a bad thing. Baby hats go pretty quickly, don't they, Susan? May have changed the dye method. Soft white had one shade in the store, had two different shades. Oh, Marnie, I really hope that you're able to find what you're looking for. Denny wants to know, Ty, what colors are you using for your flag? Good morning, Mama Kay. How are you? So this is the yarn I found. Okay, I just got the mainstays. Oh, that looks orange. Okay, this is Christmas red. Good morning, Sissy. So this is Christmas red. What do they call it? They don't even have a color name on these. Oh, red. Okay, this is Christmas red mainstays. So this was like 2 something or other. And then I picked up this Hometown. It's a number 6 bulky for the trim around the front. Oh, Danny was asking about the cat eye blanket, not the Americana. I'm sorry. I messed that up. I'm sorry about that, Danny. Oh, yes. Thank you, Linda. So I got this, but now that I found what I have what I was looking for. I found my white fun fur, or it's snuggle up is what they call it. But I need to pair it with probably a number 4 weight. So I have to look around and see if I have a 4 weight white. And I'll keep the hometown. This is the super bulky, but I don't think I think this is going to be too bulky for the brim. So I don't know. I might even return it. I don't know. Because oh, wait a minute. Oh, I do have white. I do have a white because I bought white of the red, no, excuse me, the Mainstays anti-pill. You're thinking of a Christmas shawl or poncho. Oh, nice. Very nice. Thank you, Linda, for the reminder. So I found my fun fur. So that's what I'm gonna do the brim for good morning, Camille. The brim for my Santa hat is going to be in this fun fur. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. Yeah, I went to when I was there at Walmart yesterday, they had fun fur, but they didn't have stark white. So I decided to go ahead and use this. I picked this up on clearance for 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. So that's what I'm going to use. Okay, Denny, Ty says it's mandala tweed stripes color cat's eye. Okay, so take a look here. I had made a list of all the things that I wanted to get done and accomplish for October, November, and December. So I did 2 out of the 3 for the month of October. I finished the Lizzie Cal, I worked on the Call the Midwife, and I worked on that Viking gnome. Last night I finished making all the pieces for that Viking gnome, and all I have to do now is sew the pieces on and stuff it and sew all the pieces on, whichever. And then oh, Denny, that sounds lovely. That'll be so pretty. Yes, that would be really pretty. To have like a red and white poncho with that white fur at the bottom. Oh, that would be so pretty. Oh, yeah, but you don't want to, play yarn chicken and then find out the last 5 stitches you don't have enough. What are you going to do? Have you not seen it before, Dolly Face? Hold on, I'll show you. I made the gnome for Mr. Happy, and then his sister-in-law wants me to make one for his brother for his birthday the end of the month. So that's why I had to. Hold on. So this is the Viking gnome that I made Mr. Happy. See? Isn't he adorbs? It's going to be light through for the spring use. Isn't that cute? Oh, Margaret, that sounds so cute. Is he of that descent? See, Mr. Happy is from this. He is from, and you could see it just by looking at it. His beard would be this color if it hadn't turned white, but it would be this color. And his brother's is the same. So now the coloring of his brothers is not going to be the same because I've got a gray hat and then or cap or whatever you want to call it. And then the body is dark green instead of the tan that I made him. But I brought it back a bit and just tighten your stitches. Oh, that's a good idea, Kay. Yeah. Isn't he cute? Yeah, I think he's adorable. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to make the accessories. I was thinking about that last night, but the shield, I don't know if I'm going to make the shield the same way that I did this one. I might just cheat a little bit. I guess the recipient is going to show up in here, so I can say, oh, isn't going to show up in here. I think that's what you meant to say. Oh, that would be so cool. That's very cool, Margaret. Yeah. Yeah, that would be so cool. So, Linda and I had been talking at one point about all of the projects that we wanted to get done for the rest of the year. So this one is done for the most part. So I'm going to call it done. And then for the month of November, it says work on call the midwife, which I'm doing in the mornings. Oh yeah, I love my little gnome, and Mr. Happy loves it too. He loves it. Thank you, guys. Yes, Marnie, we're all praying and believing that you're going to find just the right color, okay? So look at Michael's and Joanne's. Even sometimes Walmart, if you have a Walmart close by, they might have it too. So the only thing I have left to do for the whole month is make the hats and scarves and cowls for my nieces and their boyfriends. And as far as crochet goes, work on call the midwife. Oh, I need to make some ornaments. And then that's it for the whole month. So I feel so good that I'm booking through these things right now. And I've already done, I need to get a pen. I'm going to mark these off right now. I'm going to mark them off because. So, okay. I already did this one for December, and I already made this one for December. I made this one for, okay. I'm almost done with all the stuff that I wanted to crochet. Now see, there's the other stuff that I wanted to do in the month that is not crochet related. But I feel very good about this. How are you guys coming along on your list of things that that you need to get done for Christmas? Are y'all working through them? Has anything been altered? Yeah, I altered some of mine, and I'm going to get out. I have a big bag of stuff that I had finished that I'm going to go through and see if I can pull out things from there. Good morning, Sylvia. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, your list keeps growing. You have high hopes, Margaret says. You need to finish 2 ponchos, blanket, table runner, and Rick's Christmas sweater. That's so doable, Linda. Did you finish the poncho you were making for your commission? Did you finish that one? Do the legs in something that comes close, but it would still look kind of weird because the loops bleed into each other. There are hundreds of chain loops on it. Yeah. Oh, for that thing. Oh, yes. Ordered 3 hats for me. I love when family thinks. I know. Doesn't it make you feel so good, Camille? I know. It makes you feel so good. And like the one for my boss, he wants the hat, and he was going to pay me for it. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to give it to him for Christmas. Christmas, only 1 item finished, Ty says. No, not yet. I have 5 weeks to finish all projects. Woo! Take a breath and hey, listen, if you could finish that Lizzie blanket that Lizzie border in 1 weekend, you can surely get both ponchos done today. No, not today, but this weekend anyway. Do you find that you like working on certain... Oh, here's a good question for everybody. Do you find that do you find that there are certain times of the day that you like working on certain projects more? Like, you can be more productive. Susan didn't get 100 hats made, only 97 made and delivered. Susan, that is still something to be so proud of. That is so, so nice. Oh, I'm so glad, honey. Denny, Dolly, I'm the opposite. Don't think of to make anything. I've got a list. Yeah, you've got your own stuff to make, right? Oh, you're already done with Christmas shopping. I need to wait until I get paid next before I can finish my shopping. So, yeah, I need to let's see here. Next weekend. The Aaron that Joanne's has is darker than mine, so I'll see if Michael's has what you just said and see if it matches. Good idea. Good idea, Marnie. Mama Kay says, Marnie, I'm envious. You're about done with your Christmas shopping. I haven't started yet. Woo! Oh, yeah, me too. Camille, you and I are just the same. I like early morning to do. Well, I like early morning to like work on my blankets while I'm talking with you guys. But if I wasn't talking, I could get a whole lot more done, to tell you the truth. But I like talking with you guys. Linda says, awesome, Susan. Margaret says, yes, something small while unwinding from morning work, and more complicated items in the evening. Oh, yeah. Now, see, if I was home and I didn't have to go to work, I would do my complicated stuff first thing in the morning, because I feel like my mind is more alert. Denny, Marnie, Denny wants to know if you want her to send you some pictures. Christmas craft shows start this weekend. I go to get in the mood and ideas. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. I like to get your housework done in the morning and crochet in cool pool or in the afternoon. That's an idea. Yep. Good morning, Carrie, honey. How are you feeling? Good morning, Sheila. Oh, Marty, that sounds so nice. Oh, that sounds really lovely. 20 hats. Ty says 20 hats donated in a couple weeks. The group of us will have at least 50 more of mixture of scarves and hats. That's a great idea. Camille says, LOL, Danny, true. I do have a ton of my own things I want to make around this time. I want to make a cute nativity maybe this year. Oh, yeah. See, that's another thing I wanted to do. Man, I've completely forgot. Good morning, Tina. How are you this morning? I haven't seen you before. Are you new to my channel? Carpool. Oh, gotcha. Carpool. Yep. I understand, Sissy. It's too early. You're feeling great. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Carrie. Yeah, I wanted to do, that's another thing I had wanted to do, but you know what? I don't think it's going to happen, to tell you the truth. Honest to goodness. I'm not a real big, good morning, Gail. I'm not a very good amigurumi. This is the only amigurumi I actually finished. And I halfway I enjoyed doing this one because it was for Mr. Happy. But okay, Marnie, I hope you have a wonderful day and you're able to find what you're looking for in your yarn, okay? Danny says she hopes to get to Carrie's live today. Yay! So, yeah, I mean, I'd like to be able to do the nativity, but I don't know if it's going to materialize. I'm not an amigurumi kind of gal. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Denny's saying hello to all the lurkers. Carrie, I am working on my Call the Midwife blanket. I will show you here. Let me get to a stopping point or a pausing point, and then I will hold it up. I work on it in the mornings here, and if I get done, I get done. If I don't, I don't. Oh, Ursula! Hello, good morning. Good afternoon to you. Good morning. So here, let me turn it the right way. So this is my, I know, I'm glad you're here too. So this is my Call the Midwife. Let's see, there's 6 colors. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought there were more colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 colors. So let me show you all 6 of the colors. There's this like cream, this like soft yellow, a peachy, coral, off-white, this turquoise, a gold, and then this blue. And I love it. I love, love, love it. Thank you guys. I am loving it. I am so close to being done. I just want to do the last section of colors. See, I started with this orangey, peachy salmon color, and I got down to this color. So that's what I want to end on. So I just did this, so I've got another little section to do. Oh, Ursula, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Ursula, oh yeah, you got it. Okay. Gail, you don't like doing those either. You don't like doing it. Adele, good morning. Good morning. I missed some comments. Thank you, Tina K. I do love it. And I'm not sure. I do want to gift it this Christmas. So I want to get it done, but I'm not going to press myself. If I get it done, I get it done. If not, that's okay too. It's going to be just, I mean, it'll be nice. A nice summery thing. Because it's got a lot of holes in it. So it's not going to be like super warm. But I'm finding I'm really enjoying doing blankets. I like doing blankets. That's how I think most of us start with something like that, a blanket or a scarf. When we start crocheting, we start with something like that. And I have had forgotten how much I enjoyed making blankets. And I like making them all year round. Because hey, by the way, how did your appointment go for your her eyes, Ursula? How did that go? Tina K, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw, I bought a pattern for Mr. Persalot that Crystal from Chronically Crocheting did. And I thought, I can do this. And I started it and it was a flop. It's still sitting back. You can see right there. It's a flop. It's a complete flop. And I'm like, in fact, I'm going to undo where I joined it at the bottom or the top or wherever it was. And I'm going to reuse the stuffing out of it because it was a flop. Yeah, isn't that interesting how certain things you just like go to? Yeah, they're your go-to. And see, I love making wearables. I love making wearables, ponchos and sweaters and things like that. You need more. Yes. Oh, well, I am glad. I tell you what, Ursula, these are multifocals and they're called progressive lenses where they don't, you don't see a line. I would be lost with that. It takes a while to get used to, but I love it. I don't know where I'd be without my glasses. I've been loving getting crochet blankets made, especially for the kids. So cozy. Yes. Denny, Mama Kay made a tiny stuffed heart. Ta-da, done. Oh, you made a tiny stuffed heart, Denny? Is that what you're saying? Mel, you have to wear multifocals? Yay. Yay. And the times have changed so much, I mean, you can be wearing multifocal lenses and nobody's the wiser because there's no line to tell everybody. They don't need to know. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Ty, post it on in my Facebook group, and maybe people can see what's going on. Maybe we can help you out with it. Yeah, it's like the first thing, I think the very, very first thing I made was probably granny squares, like most of us. And I think I made so many of them, I just kind of, I call the vanity glasses. Yeah, there you go, Gail. Good morning, Tina. How are you? How's everybody doing? Oh, by the way, I've got to do a shout out. If anybody has not heard or subscribed to My Precious Yarnery, Angela from My Precious Yarnery, she's like 100, not even 100. I don't know if she's like just a little over 100 shy of getting her 1,000 subscribers. Good morning, Becky. So if you could go over to her channel and subscribe, you will love her. She is such a sweetheart, and you can see all of her yarn. She's like a mini me of Krista from The Secret Yarnery, but she's not. She's so different. She's so different, but you know, she has all of her yarn in the background, and it's so neat. It's Angela. Her name is Angela, and I believe she's in Canada. Well, hello, Life Entangled. Hello, hello. Where have you been? But she is like, she should have at least 1,000 by now, but she's only just started, and she's just so sweet, and she's so thorough. She does a lot of shopping online, and so she's able to tell everybody about the yarns that she's getting from Ice and all these other companies. But her name's Angela, and she asked if everybody could just kind of give her a shout out, just to kind of boost her over to that 1,000 mark. That would be so amazing. So if you've got a channel, if you want to just call her out real quick on your channel and get everybody on board to get her over that hump. Cindy, I am so glad you're here. The name of her channel is called My Precious Yarnery. Danny, you will love her. She is the sweetest lady, and she's so shy. She came up on, Linda, was it your live or Ursula? I can't remember. She came up on the panel, but she was so shy. She didn't want to talk very much. And we started getting her out of her shell. Yes, Linda, thank you for posting that. Oh, no, Cindy, what's going on, honey? We need to pray for you. What's going on? Oh, thank you, Denny. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, Cindy, honey, I'm so sorry. I know she is so very sweet. It's like, you know, she's just she's very natural in front of the camera. I think she is. She just, she doesn't have a lot of self-confidence. I think that's what I mean to say. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, she was telling me, she said, you're so sweet, and I watched your channel, you know, you're so encouraged. And I'm like, what? I'm just being me, just like you're just being you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cindy, that's terrible. You had a bad reaction to a piece of sugar-free candy, and potassium was low. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you're better, honey. But we haven't seen you lately. Are you doing okay otherwise, Cindy? And Becky, how are things going with you? There she is. There's my sweet Angela. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? I'm glad I have this project to work on, and it's kind of mindless, because if I had to count stitches, I'd be in big trouble here. Yes, of course, Angela. All good things. All good things. Oh, Susan, I love starting my morning with you too. I'm glad you joined me. Everybody's saying good morning to Angela now. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was just calling you out. I'm gonna have everybody come over and say hello to your channel. Keep Miss Oh, well, that's okay, Cindy. I'm just glad you're okay. We worry about our friends who can't join us for coffee in the morning. Oh, yeah, she kind of does. Yes, she does. Well, I told her she reminds me a little bit of the way she talks. She reminds me of Debbie, the Canadian crocheter. That's who. Oh, sorry about that. Working a lot. Just finished another lapghan using your. Oh, good. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad you were able to do that. Carrie, are you talking about this one? It's a tutorial. If you type in the YouTube search bar, Hank and Holly, call the midwife. And yeah, so that's where I got it from. Hank and Holly, call the midwife. And yeah, this is called the butterfly pattern. Well, hi Dee, how are you? No coffee this morning, apple cinnamon tea with honey. Ooh, that sounds lovely. You know what's funny about tea? I love the first couple sips of hot tea, but it's like after that, I don't know. I love tea. I love the idea of tea. I don't know. I'm just funky. That's just weird. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody else. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. I love getting together with you guys. I hope you guys feel the same way. You know, I mean, this is so reminiscent of, you know, like the times where now Sissy and Amy, you know, might see this, but okay, Kay, you have a wonderful day. Blessings to you too. But it's just, remember how in the old days the ladies would drop their kids off at the school bus or get them off to school, and then they join each other for coffee around the kitchen table just to kind of get caught up on what happened last night or yesterday. Oh, that was, you know, back in the good old days where women didn't have to work to help support the family, right? Coffee first thing. Yes, Becky. Yes. And Cindy, you'll probably be sleeping and resting most of the day. Those ERs wear you out. When I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, the first thing I do is I'll look for you. I love listening to you. Oh, thank you so much, Sylvia. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, I'm not glad that you have to wake up so early, but I'm glad that you enjoy spending some time with me. I know, Camille, the good old days, right? Wouldn't that be cool if we could just... I have my Keurig. I could make tea. I could make coffee. I could make anything you guys want. Just come on over. Oh, you guys are great. I love spending my mornings with you. Yes, very much so. Denny, I know. I am too, but at the same time, there are certain aspects, let's put it this way. There are certain aspects that I really enjoy about the olden days. And I think I tell you what. I think I know I can tell you why. It's the simplicity of the old days. Just seems like everything nowadays is so complicated. And the more we try to go back to the simple things, you know, it makes it difficult. And I agree, Denny, there's a reason God has us right where we are at this particular time. But that doesn't mean we have to succumb, if you will, to all of the trappings of life, right? A lot of us would never admit. So, well, that's true. That is very true, Denny. I'm just talking, you know what I mean. I know we're old souls. That's right. Camille, and you're so young. I don't understand how you can have an old soul. But I agree, Denny. I mean, had it not been for the internet and all this kind of stuff, that we would never have met. You're absolutely right. It makes our world a whole lot smaller, doesn't it? And isn't it neat that what brought us together is like, it's like the old, like this is something that you don't see a lot of today. This is like an old craft, and like the old people used to do this, but I'm not saying all of you guys are old. I'm not saying that, but like it's something to bring back the simplicity. And I just think that this is kind of neat. Didn't mind his wife not working. Many men mind the wife not working like my husband does mine, but I agree. There were, yes, right. You're exactly right, Ursula. Well, yeah, that is true. That is very true, Denny. Sitting around the kitchen table just talking about nothing. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, I don't remember because my mom, come to think of it, my mom wasn't very, I don't think my mom was very social. I don't think my mom was a social person. I mean, she would have an occasional friend come over, but yeah. So mother offering my mom, it means to support her. Oh, definitely, Ursula. Yes. Susan, planning Thanksgiving dinner was just my husband, and I found out a couple of our older neighbors weren't going to have. Oh, that's so neat, Susan. So do you cook and put a meal together, or do you take like the fixings and take it over to them? I found out that there's a lady that lives right down, like a couple houses down. And she's an older lady. She has a car exactly like my car, my older car. And I had caught her going in, and I realize now she's alone. And I don't, so if her car is there, that's her only means of transportation. So if her car's there, that means she's home. And I know I was a social butterfly. How about you, Ursula? But I'm thinking I might pop down. I know she is recently divorced, and she's probably in her 60s. She looks like or maybe even her 70s, and she's recently divorced and on her own. And I don't know if she's got family. So at some point here in the next week, I think I should probably go down there and find out, introduce myself a little bit more and find out a little bit more about her. Because, yeah, I from seeing Mom and knowing how lonely she is during the holidays, I wonder I don't want anybody to be alone. And so I might like make a nice big, or not big because she's only by herself, but I might make something for her. They didn't want to get together, so we'll be delivering meals. Oh, okay. Well, that is so neat. Do you have the space to do that kind of stuff in your own kitchen, Susan, where you could put all that stuff together? Oh, wow, Denny. Wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, it's sad that people don't want to get together. But you know, maybe they have their reasons and they can't like express it. So anyway, let's see here. What else was I going to talk about? It's Friday. So anybody got any plans for the weekend? I'm going to be finishing up my gnome. I have a poncho that I'm working on. By the way, for those of you that have been praying that I get another cake of that cupcake apple picking yarn, I was blessed by somebody. Somebody sent me a cake of the yarn, and I think I have enough now to finish the poncho. I'm so happy about that. But what I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to use just the yarn that however much I have. I'm just going to use it all up, and then let it be done. Call it done. Friends get together, a great time for us kids because we had each other too. I know, Susan. Isn't that fun? Yeah. And it always helps if the kids were the same age as you are. Ursula's attending a reunion. Oh, nice. They could get rambunctious playing board games. Yeah, I remember those days. That's so much fun. Such fun. Oh no. Okay, guys, Camille's husband is going to have surgery next week. And Angela's putting up Christmas decorations, or close to it. Oh yeah, this weekend, probably tomorrow after work. Oh, I think I'm going to be staying after work a little bit and putting up all the decorations, the Christmas decorations. My boss, the day after the day after Halloween, he wants all the Christmas stuff up. So I don't know if I'm going to or not, but I might. I just might. Your flu job? Wait a minute. Are you saying your flu shot tomorrow? Is that what you meant to say, Linda? Getting the oil change in the car. Yeah. Oh, wow. Going to the beach. Yay. Yeah. That's what we need, don't we? Angela has 5 trees to get ready. Oh, I wish I had room to put up all my trees. I haven't put up Christmas decorations in my house in a couple of years, and I hate it. Reunions are a blast. Summer of 2022 is my 50th high school one. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, okay. Linda, flu shot. Yes. Okay, guys, I need to get off because it's going to be another one of those days. I got to get out there and get my car started, I know. I keep saying I'm going to put something on the windshield, but I keep forgetting. I'm too anxious to get in the house. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Got to scrape my windows off and get the car warmed up. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will talk to you again. When? Maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll pop on for a little bit tomorrow morning. So you guys have a good one, okay? Bye.